Hello, everyone. This is Swarmlord39 from Almost Cool. Today, I'm joined by mathjazz,
Hello.
and we are going to do a group game of Factorio. Now, we'll be doing drop in and drop out with multiple people, as our schedules unfortunately don't allow for everyone to be here at one time. Um, but Matt Jazz was the one who introduced me to this game. However, it appears as if I've managed to gain more experience in the game than him. So,
Well, I saw someone play it on YouTube. This is actually the first time I've ever played the game. But I saw someone play it on YouTube and it looked fun, so I told you about it.
meanwhile, I've been recording a single person series for it, and I've been playing a trial game as well. So I've I've got some decent experience with this.
Yeah, I look
So
forward to learning all about it. Oh, yeah, here, let me hit the. I'll generate the world and then let you into it.
okay,
Okay, so the world is up.
alrighty. Let me see. I did not need the port number. Okay,
Hey, cool.
and here we are. Alrighty. Oh, hey, I have a slightly different color armor. Okay,
I
so
think
we
we could
both start
probably.
off with iron plates, a, a burner mining drill, and a stone furnace. So what we need to be able to start mining coal, and we need to start mining iron. So we have some coal. We have a huge coal bit right here. I think there's some iron. Yeah, right
Should
here.
I drop this burner mining drill on the coal right now?
Yes, I'll drop mine on this iron down here.
I'm not really sure how it gathers resources.
Yeah, at least one of us is gonna need an iron axe. I'll go ahead and make that. So, all right. So you click the machine from your. Yeah, there we go.
Is that a good
So let
place
me
to
go.
put it?
That's fine. Let's. I'm gonna gather up some coal so I can stick it in there, and we'll start.
And then I just like stick this here or something.
The furnace.
Yeah, stick the furnace next to it.
Well, at the moment, the furnace we need to put coal in the furnace, yes, but oh shoot, realized we need a chest. Um, let's see. Let's gather up some wood as well. So, how to gather resources?
I can build a
Basically.
chest.
Oh, sweet. Chest and stick it in front of the arrow on the burner drill.
Okay.
This way, we'll gather up some coal, and
There.
we can start.
Oops.
No,
I'm
we can
sorry, I
start
didn't
fueling.
see an arrow. Oh, it's at the top. Okay.
Yeah,
So
you
right
can rotate it.
here.
Actually, let me see if I can rotate it right here. Oh yeah, I just rotated it. So now the arrow's pointing down. R is to rotate. So,
I can't place it. Is that good?
oh, here, let me replace
That
it.
seems to work.
Yeah, well, if we put it in front of it, then it will just automatically put the coal right into the chest. So now it
Oh,
will
okay.
constantly run instead of stopping every couple seconds because of that sort of thing. Alrighty, so we are running a bit low on iron plates. So what we want to do is I'm going to plop down a furnace. I'm going to plop down this furnace right here, right in front of it.
Okay.
Oh, whoops, wrong side. Um, so now what happens is that it'll the burn drill I've got down there um, will auto put iron directly into that furnace. We put some coal in that furnace, and it will start smelting it into iron plates.
I just put some coal in.
Perfect. So I'll put a little bit more coal in there, and our beginnings.
Okay, so what do I do with the other furnace?
Hold on to it for now because we'll need multiple furnaces. We'll need also we'll need to eventually start mining copper, which we have our closest source is like right here.
Okay.
You can see me on the map. So
Oh, where does it put the iron?
unfortunately, right now it leaves the iron in the furnace because as of right now we don't have any
Ah, I'll build
inserters
another.
to take out.
I'll build another chest.
Okay. But we'll need an inserter specifically to take stuff out. So since
Huh.
we only have basic stuff at the moment, I'll go ahead and build a burner inserter. Which once I fuel it up with coal, it'll start. So the chest right there, and
Good.
we'll need to get some more for that. That needs to be fueled by coal as well. But that's temporary. Eventually, we'll get electrical power, and you can exchange this for an actual inserter fueled by electricity. Which we have a bit of water right here, so that'll be good for. Okay. So now it's moving all the iron that we've gathered into this chest with. And yeah, okay. So usually, what I would do is I would grab electricity next because we also need to get research, and to get research, we need electricity to power the labs, and then we would need to actually make the various science packs. That would require copper, but at the moment, if we get electricity, then we need a bit more mining equipment before we can get electricity, as we need stone and we need. Okay, so there's some stone right here. That'll be good. And then we have that copper that's over there. So let's see how many. I cannot make any burner mining drills because I need stone for those. Okay, so
Is this
grab some
stone?
stone. Yep, this is stone.
Oh, you have a pickaxe, but I don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can make those. So do you see the different tabs on the crafting screen? There's intermediate products, production,
Uh,
logistics, and combat.
I can make a boiler. Do I want to make an axe? Is it useful enough? Or like,
Yes, it really speeds up. It really speeds up
okay.
how fast you can gather resources by hand.
I've made an axe. Where is it?
It's on it. The bottom right, you should see several squares.
Yeah.
The iron axe should have already been put in. Have your tool, and you have below it what armor you're wearing, and you have
Oh,
three
I see
sections
it.
for gun and the ammunition for the gun. So we'll want to start. We'll want to start mining this copper, and we want to.
How do I use the tool?
You will right click on an item to start gathering stuff.
Ah.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna make another burner furnace.
Okay, gonna get a bunch of copper for us.
Okay, I'm gonna set up a burner drill to like get some of the stone. Oh dear, that's not a good thing to run out.
Hey, there's an oil deposit.
Yep, that'll come later, and that'll be really useful, especially because, among other things, it can we can use it to actually completely replace coal in fuel. Not in. Unfortunately, you can't replace items in crafting. So we have a. Okay, we're getting a good amount of iron. I'll put some more. So let's see. Once you grab some copper.
I'm throwing it into our furnace.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I can't. I guess it can only handle one metal at a time.
Yeah.
By the way, I have this other furnace. Where should I put it?
We can put that. We can put that down. It might be good to put it down over by the spur for now, and then we can eventually. Well, I can already set up a burner drill, but in that copper.
Oh, cool. Set up the burner drill. I'll put this next to it.
Okay. There we go. Let me go get some coal for it, and then we can.
I have coal. Oh, we need an inserter. Do you have an inserter?
I can make one.
Okay.
Alrighty. So that will pull it, so that way we can pull it directly out of the furnace and put it into a chest.
Oh, wait. Okay, so the furnace can go right next to it.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we can put that there. I'll make the chest. Unless you've already made it.
I can make a chest. No,
Okay.
I can't make a chest. I don't have enough.
Alrighty, I got a chest. Alrighty, so now we just need some. Now we just need some coal for the furnace and for the burner and for the inserter.
Okay. I have 30 something coal that I'm bringing here.
Alrighty, so if you right click when you go to put it in, instead of then you can split it'll split it in half.
Like in Minecraft.
Yep. So I'd say put some coal in the burner inserter and then some coal in.
Fantastic.
We need some in the burner inserter. It can only do it like twice before it runs out.
Oh, okay.
So the simple thing, but at the moment that's a very important one. Alrighty, so now we are getting copper plates. We are getting stone and we are getting iron plates, which is good. We have some of the very basic stuff we need. Okay, so I've got a crap ton of stone. Our drill down here ran out, but I think this is enough. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so I'm gonna start setting up our first steam boiler.
Okay.
But
There's no way for me to directly hand anything to you, is there?
no, you'd either have to put things directly into a chest, and then I take it out of there, or you have to typically drop it on the ground.
Okay. I'll be running some coal back and forth.
Yeah. Okay. I need more copper for that. Okay. So once this is up and running, we're gonna need power lines in order to run this to multiplications. So let's grab a couple power lines, and we can start upgrading from coal in burner inserters and burner drills to electric. So electric drills are going to be really expensive compared to burner drills, but since they're going to run on power, they'll be a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to replace this one actually right now. Let me see. Okay. We'll move that.
Is there a way to take stuff we've built and dismantle it for parts?
No, unfortunately.
Okay.
Okay, so there we go. Oh right, I grabbed a look at that. Okay. Oops, I just made 2 instruments. Oh well, fine. Okay, and shoot. Let's pick up tests. Luckily, there's only a little bit. Right there. Where is there? Voila. So right now, this system is entirely electric,
Cool.
with the exception of the stone furnace, but we can't do much on that yet. So our goal is to start doing the same. Is to start doing the. Well, let me see. We need more iron than that. That's a very small patch of iron.
Okay.
We
don't want to wander too far though, because then the monsters will get us.
Yeah. So I think nope, that's stone. Shoot. Is that like an oil field over there?
Over where?
By you. I just see a lot of pink on the map right there.
Oh, the pink are the trees, I think. Oh, but hey, wait. There is a bunch of oil here.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure pink is oil. Anyway, I found a huge iron deposit up here.
Okay.
So if we need to start generating more iron, we can move it up there. Okay. So now that we've got this, I did notice that if you hit M, you can open up the map. And if you notice on the right of the map, there's that red square. That is that's the aliens.
On the bottom right.
Yeah, so I've already got aliens nearby.
Yeah, they're pretty far away though.
Yeah, as long as we don't do too much to antagonize them, we should be fine. Okay, so I'm setting up a power line to start automating the coal bit because we don't want to have to constantly be running back and forth for coal. All right, got a coal mining drill. I mean, electric mining drill being built now. Just in time, I think our burner mining drill just ran out
We
of
have
coal.
50 plates of copper now.
Nice. Good. That's good.
Yeah.
Copper is going to be very important for more advanced stuff. Okay, let me see. Oh, shoot. Our drill ran out.
I'm assuming that I want to carry some copper and iron on me at all times, right?
Generally, that's a good idea. It means that you can start crafting a bit sooner. A bit of stone doesn't hurt either, especially early on. Later on, we'll need to turn it into stone. If we use it, generally, we'll need to turn it into stone bricks. Okay, so let me see. So what I'm thinking is that we want to start moving the coal down to here. So, we're gonna need a bunch of iron for this.
For the transporter belts.
Yep, we'll need an inserter to pull it out of the coal chest, and then we'll bring a transport belt down and run it by the boilers, and we'll also try to run it so it goes through and hits the furnace.
I don't have any iron gear wheels.
If you iron gear wheels are made of iron plates, so it will auto craft. If you have enough base materials, it'll auto craft the intermediate materials.
Cool. Okay. So, I'm gonna make a bunch of transporter belts.
Okay.
And where is it? Oh, it's in my bar. Okay.
Yep. So you'll want to rotate those as they go down.
How do I rotate?
R. So eventually,
Oops.
yeah, that happens. Just hold down the right mouse button and you can pick items up. So, what we'll want to do is we'll probably want to run it. Let me grab some more iron. I'm thinking. Generally, I found that you can put multiple steam in. That I used to have that. This is the most basic setup.
I think it's 10 to 4, right?
Something like that. I found like doing this would generally is good enough. I don't have coal. Okay, let me go grab some coal. Oh, we got a bunch of coal right here. So if you press F, you can just pick items up directly off the ground. So let me put some coal in there. There we go.
Let's see if the copper is needing any iron. Sorry, any coal. Yep.
Okay. So leave that as it is. Let's see. Let's set up more transporter belts. Where do I want to have it go up? Right there.
You'd think that they'd store these as ingots instead of... We want this to go the other way, though, right?
What I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on having it run by here, so that way we'll put inserters there and it'll pick up the coal that's going along the line, and then we can run it around the steam engines, and we can run it so that way it goes by here where we can stick it in the furnace, and then we can run it out to the copper one as well.
Okay.
Or we can run the copper all the way out here, but... So another thing is that eventually we'll want to make it so that way this isn't going directly into one stone furnace, but 2 stone furnaces, because one electric mining drill requires at least 2 stone furnaces. I think the steel ratio is about 2 drills, 3 furnaces, and then it's when you get the electric furnace that you finally it's finally 1-to-1. So actually, let me see. I can make another furnace. Let's start moving stuff. Okay. So we'll want to stick that. Let me see. Shoot. So if we pull. Okay, I'm gonna want another inserter. That way we can stick one right there, one right there. Put the line right there, and we can stick a furnace there and there. So we'll need I'll need a couple transport belts. Move it to that point, and then we just stick some coal in both of them, and it will start smelting it, and then we can see about moving it directly from there to chests again. Okay, so it's definitely running down. Bam. Okay.
Cool.
Alrighty, so let me see. I do not have enough copper for that. I need to go grab some copper.
I have a bunch of copper. I have 80 of it.
Okay,
Oh, wait.
put down a chest, and then actually we'll put that on the chest right there. Just stick the copper in there. There, just stick a bit of the copper in there.
There's 40 of it.
Okay.
I don't. How much did you want?
I just need to make some.
Here's
more
the rest of it.
I just need to make those, so that way now we'll start moving the iron plates directly into a chest. Alrighty. And now that means now we won't have to go to each individual furnace and start unloading it. Alrighty, so now we can focus on finishing moving this over. You can rotate it when it's on the ground just by pressing R, or you can right click to pick it up. So you press R when it's on the ground, it'll automatically turn it.
Wait. Okay.
Okay. So almost got it over to here. Bit more iron in there. So that's done. I'm gonna need 12 pieces in order to make the inserters.
There we go.
Alrighty. And now I'll make the inserters. So that way, this, when it goes by, will start picking up coal as needed. So now, as long as we are mining coal from over there, then it will start.
Can you turn that?
Running. It will start running. It will run by here, and these will immediately pick it up if needed. And then we can start. Then we can run it by these furnaces. Speaking of which, I might run out of line or make a mining drill for the copper bit over there. And that'll make an inserter, and I'll start running the power lines out.
Oh, so we don't need any more coal over here.
That should be good. Well, we'll need coal for the actual furnace, but
okay.
But at the moment, let's see, where's really? Wow. Okay,
what?
we'll put it. I'm just trying to figure out where the most optimal place to put this is. Actually, the most optimal place would probably be right here. That means it has a 14,000 coal, not coal, copper to mine. Then you can stick that right there. Of course, it's gonna Stick that right there. I ran out of iron. Crap.
I have 2 iron plates.
That'll be enough.
Okay.
So, and I'll put this. There we go. Now, you have that there. Make another furnace to the other side. Pick up this chest and put it right in the middle, like the last time, and now go and grab some more iron.
I have 50 of it.
Oh, okay. Can you make a pair of inserters? Not the burner insert, or 3 inserters. Not the
Okay.
burner ones, but
I have 3 of them,
Oh.
and I'm putting them in the chest.
okay. Okay. Well, eventually you'll need to figure out how to on how placing it on your own. But
There
now,
we go.
so on the inserters, they have an arrow and they have a bar. The bar is the direction you want to pick up from,
Okay.
and the arrow is the direction it's taking.
Cool.
So, alrighty. Now we have our copper, our coal, and our iron all automated. With the exception of running coal to the furnaces. That will probably be what we'll want to deal with next. And then after we finish with that, then we can start trying to get research. So that way we can upgrade our weaponry. We can get some stationary defenses and the like.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna go reload this furnace with coal.
Okay, I'm gonna start. 4 inserters for those furnaces, and then the rest into transports.
So basically, you want me to make a lot of transport belts right now, right?
Yeah. So I'm thinking what we might want to do is we might want to do something a little bit different, than just running a transport belt around like this.
Okay.
And that would be making another inserter, which would pick the items directly off the transport belt and put them onto another transport belt, which would run by the furnaces.
Okay.
Actually, no, it would be right there. So they could go there and there.
And you want these transport belts to go down... Okay.
Like that. I've got enough. Okay, so now I just need to power them.
Do you want the main line to go up towards the copper?
Yes, the main line needs to go up towards the copper.
Do you want it to go left and then up, or do you want it to go up and then left?
At the moment, I don't really care. I'm really bad at optimizing like positions and whatnot. So,
Okay, that's what I have.
and that's the last of what I got. So, we're most of the way there. Right, okay, one there. I'm gonna need another inserter, which I've got to get a few iron plates for. And then we can start moving.
Now, how close... Let's see.
You'll
Tell
need
me...
to run it. So, you need to run it right in front of the inserters.
So, do you want it to go where this... On the left side of the telephone pole?
Oh, shoot. Let me rearrange that then. There we go.
So, like, that coordinate?
No, it needs to be where I'm standing.
That one?
Yes.
Okay.
Because otherwise it won't go in front of these inserters, which are the whole reason we're moving it out here.
Oops.
I'll fix it. There we go.
And that's good?
We just need one more right on the end, and then we're good. There we go. So generally inserters will only put it in if there's less than 5 coal, but that means that now if the amount of coal in these furnaces ever starts running low, the inserters will start automatically putting stuff in.
Cool.
Alrighty. So we have some decent amount. Okay, so now what we want to work on is we want to work on making some labs and some science packs. So
Okay.
science packs are over in intermediate products. You need 2 iron plates and 1 copper plate per science pack.
Okay, I made a science pack.
Okay, now I'm gonna need a lot of iron. Okay, I've got plenty of iron for that. I'm gonna make a lab, and we'll put it down somewhere for now, but eventually we'll probably move it so that we can actually automate, like we can streamline how it goes. So it'll take a few seconds to actually make everything that's required for a lab. I think it's our most expensive individual build yet, with 36 iron plates and 15 copper.
I'm thinking, can we put an inserter here? Can we
do what we did on the other one where we put an inserter?
Yeah. Run it like this.
Run it straight across. Yeah, run it straight across and have an inserter pull just specifically for this area.
Yeah. And then flip this belt so it goes south instead of north.
Oh. Okay. So. Alrighty. In that case, let me turn this so that way it's looking a different way. But yeah, we can do that. See, you're already better at optimizing it than I am. So half of it is automation, half of it I feel is optimization. So, okay, you just flip it around.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can zoom in and out.
Oh, yeah. That will probably come handy later. Let me see. We'll make an inserter now. So, there. We just need to. We don't need it all the way down there.
I was wondering about that. So.
Okay, we need it up here. We need to run it to the point where it.
Okay. Like that?
One more. On inserters that are not, there's only one exception to it.
The long-handled ones.
Yeah, there's long inserters, and those ones are the only ones that don't pick up from right in front of them.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to pick up. It's going to take a little bit for this to fill up extra, but then I'll start running extras past that, and we've got a decent backlog for the moment anyway. Okay, so I've got a lab.
Cool.
Right,
I'll go pick up the copper.
Okay, I'm going to put it down right here for now, and...
Isn't it great that these things will do research for you?
Yep, alright, so if you press T, you'll get a window that will tell you all the list of technologies. Red is what you can't research at the moment. Yellow is what you can, and green is what you have already.
Okay.
So generally speaking, I would think automation would be a good first one, because then we can get assembling machines which will automatically craft stuff for us.
Now, if I click on one of these to research, do you get the technology too?
Yes, we both do.
Okay. Can I click on one thing and you click on another thing?
No, unfortunately, you both have to work on the same thing at the same time.
Okay. So we just need 10 science packs, right?
Yep, for automation. So we click research, and now we have automation up there at the top. Now what you do is you put the science packs into the lab, and it will require 10 science packs plus a certain amount of time. So it will consume the science packs.
Oh, I can make 39 science packs and 19 green science packs.
Let's focus a bit on red for a bit. We'll
Okay.
get to green eventually
Ha-
because requires
should I just
a little
make
more.
all that I can?
Sure. Let's just make the max we can, shove it in there for now. That way we won't have to worry about making it for a little while.
Okay. So, I am making all of my science packs.
Yeah.
Oh
And
man,
as
this
soon as
stuff takes a while to make.
just wait until you start making things that take 25 seconds or more, and you're trying to make those in groups. Ugh. Anyway, but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I want to research automation is that then we can start pulling resources like from the chests, and we'll have something that'll actually automatically craft for us.
Yeah, I've seen um I've seen people do that, but
Yep.
I
This way we
haven't
can.
done it myself.
Yeah. This way we could set up a method for us to for where it will automatically craft science packs for us and stick them into the lab as needed. So we have more than enough science packs, and I'll definitely finish up the automation. After that, I think logistics 1, and then we can go from there. Um, if we want to go make sure we have some defenses ready for against aliens, I would suggest turrets after that, but
Okay.
that's just my opinion. I haven't actually played through a game. I've played through a peaceful map and a non-peaceful map that I haven't actually managed to be attacked by aliens yet. So I don't know how devastating their attacks on a factory setting could be. All right, so we have just finished our automation. So we could theoretically go for electronics, but we don't want to go there yet. I mean, we could, but
I think that logistics was what we wanted to do.
yeah, logistics would probably be best next because then we can get underground belts, meaning that we don't that we can run belts underground if necessary, going around certain things. We can get splitters, which instead of pulling from lines with inserters, we can split it.
Hmm.
And we get fast inserters, which, well, they use up a little bit more power. They move things a lot faster. So,
So
yeah, I'd suggest at least one level of logistics.
I'm clicking on logistics, but it's not doing anything.
You need to click the research button down. If you notice down below where it
Ah,
says allow
okay.
effects, you click research. Alrighty, and now that since we already have the packs in there, it's already starting. But now, if you notice, we have the assembling machine available construction.
What happens if we build 2 labs?
Um, if we fuel them both with science packs, it'll speed up research.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make an assembling machine.
Yay.
Actually, I'm gonna make 2
Okay.
because unfortunately science packs do not require copper plates and iron gears. So we would need to turn iron plates into iron gears directly.
Hmm.
We can't just stick in iron. Craft assembling machines don't.
They don't do
Necessarily.
intermediate steps.
Yep. So let's see. I can put.
Wait. I can build assembling machines right now, right?
Yeah, I got 2 already though. So let's see. One there.
Okay.
One there. I need more power poles. Okay. Let me go. I'll need at least 3 inserters. Wait, let me see. Actually, I'll need more than that. Let me see. I'll need an inserter there.
Gears.
One inserter there. One inserter.
This one's making gears. And this one will make science packs.
There. And I need I'll need one more inserter. And then we just need to this way eventually we'll get when we get around to we can eventually bring the pieces directly here. But for now, okay, so no, we don't want to I don't want what we want to do is we want to turn that one into gears. And then this okay, you put them in the opposite order how I would. So See, by putting gears into there, it will automatically feed the gears directly into this machine, which, if we then provide power right here,
It'll feed it into the lab. Okay.
it'll feed it
Yeah,
directly
I
into the lab.
I should have checked or looked or something.
Yeah. Although, I'm wondering if we want to feed it into a chest before we feed it into the lab.
Yeah, because the lab can only hold 50.
Yeah, and furthermore, the way that this the way that it works, it will only feed it in once it gets below, like, I think it's 2 for a lab.
Mm-hmm.
So, in that case, actually, I might need to move this. I might need to shift this down a bit. Okay, let me see. So, shift it down 1. Which production, that, put the gears in there, the cover in there. Okay, so it'll feed right into that chest.
Should I move the other stuff down 1?
No, it does. It actually will still feed into it just fine.
Should we move it down so that they line up?
You can't. We could, if you want to, but at the same time, as I said, it will still feed it in regularly. It will still feed it in normally, so it's not. It's not absolutely necessary.
Oh, there's a light pole there.
Let's see if I can move that. Yeah, I can.
Like that?
Over 1 again. It needs to be right in front of the inserter.
Okay.
Okay, and then we put an inserter piece there, an inserter piece there, so that way, eventually, we'll be able to feed we'll move copper and iron lines directly to these assembly machines, which means that then we won't have to manually insert any amount of materials. So also, if you push Alt on your machine once, it'll say basically what each thing is producing or what it holds. So, for example, the lab only holds red science packs at the moment. But if we were starting to use green science packs as well, or blue, or whatever levels are necessary, then it'll start showing how many different science packs are in it. Same thing with chests. It'll show what's in chests, or at least the first 4 items that are in chests. It shows what assembly machines make. It shows what furnaces are smelting.
We're making way more coal than we need.
Yeah, that's a usual part of coal. The thing is, with the way that coal's powered, going to be that way for a bit. So after this, what I think we want to do is we want to start working a bit on defenses. If you notice, if you go to the map,
Mm-hmm.
do you see that like red circle that is formed around us? Like that, like like a reddish circle around us. If you've pressed Alt, you can see a reddish circle around us on the map.
Oh, okay. That's the pollution.
That's pollution. Once that starts reaching farther, it will eventually attract the attention of aliens.
Okay.
So I'd suggest we get some turrets.
Sounds good. And we have logistics now, so let's click, do we want to research turrets?
I would say it's probably a good idea.
Okay, I told it to research turrets.
Okay. Maybe in a bit we might get some armor crafting. So we. By the way, when you die, you lose everything you have on you, straight up. There are no like graves to go and pick up stuff from and all that.
Okay.
So, also, I'm gonna put down a chest, just right here, and this is where I'm gonna be putting like some of the stuff that's now currently useless.
Oh, okay.
Mainly just the burner drills and the burner inserters because they can't be crafted into anything else, and while we might use them later, we aren't using them now. We're building electric stuff. Are you gonna put? You took the burner drills, so. But yeah, so we might end up using them later. But at the moment, we aren't using them. So and they can't be used to craft anything.
Okay.
Alrighty. So also, if you left these power poles, you get electric network info.
Hmm.
Tells you how much power we're currently using, how much power we're generating, and if you see the bar on production, that is a good percentage of how much we can actually make. So we're using less than half of the power that we can make
Okay.
at the moment.
So, what should we make now?
Um. Okay. Well, since we just got turrets, I'm gonna.
Let's make
I think.
turrets.
Yeah. Start building some turrets. I'm going to start researching stone walls, and then I want to try and stone walls. Stone walls would be a nice way to be able to, if necessary, we could block. We can like funnel them towards turrets. But for now, okay, turrets are found in the military. Unfortunately, it's 40 plate. You need 40 iron plates per turret,
Okay.
and that doesn't include ammunition. You have to craft ammunition individually. So I'm crafting one turret at the moment.
Should we make them automatically?
Um,
Or should we make
production-
ammunition automatically?
ammunition, I would definitely say should want to try and make it automatically.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna make one of those automatic places.
okay. Let me see. I'm gonna put this turret just over here, and I'll make a pair of. I'll give it a pair of zines for now, so that way it has some ammunition.
Okay, so
Alright.
I'm going to... Should I... Where should I put it?
Well, I would suggest over here a bit, so we can feed it directly into this turret, and also so that way it's not too far away from where we're the turret.
So we should make a line that feeds into the turrets.
Yeah, generally that's what I found is great. You can make a
No,
lot.
no, I mean like make a line of turrets.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Eventually, yeah, we'll want to make more turrets, but for
Okay.
now,
Where do you
okay,
want me
we
to
have
put
stone
it?
walls complete. Let's see. Let's get armor crafting. Let's get armor. Get a level of
Is
armor.
that okay?
Crafting. Yeah, that'll be fine. I need to grab some. Oh, I was gonna say I need to grab some copper for. No, I need wood.
I
wood to be able
have
to craft
almost
some power poles.
500 copper.
I don't need copper. I need wood.
Let's see.
There's some wood. Okay.
Regular magazines?
Yeah, regular magazines. That's all we can make at the moment.
Okay.
A few levels later, we'll be able to make like a piercing.
Wait, why does this fire iron? Shouldn't it fire copper?
That's just how the game put it. Okay. Anyway, so let's see. We'll take it out like that.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to know the door code.
Okay. Crap. Just short. Okay. We'll make a turret. And more transporter belts. Oh, and another inserter. We'll need an inserter for that. No, we don't want that there. We want that over one. Actually, see, can I make a splitter? I do not have enough iron. Let me go make a splitter. If we get enough, we might be able to make multiples.
Okay.
This way. Shoot, wait. Let's maybe put that back, and we'll put that there. And then we can start moving. And that way, also, this way, decide to make turrets more up here, we don't have to worry about splitting it off later.
What's optics good for?
Optics, well, you need it to eventually research lasers and solar energy. Lasers eventually allow the production of laser turrets, which are turrets that don't require ammunition.
Mm-hmm. Should we do optics next?
Um,
Or should we do electronics?
We see lamps versus smart inserters. Actually, steel processing is a good one
Okay.
because that opens up a lot of possibilities and several things that we wouldn't be able to get. There's several things that we wouldn't be able to get if we didn't get steel processing.
The stone is
Yeah, I got coal for it.
Okay.
There we go. Alrighty, so gosh dang it. Okay. We're gonna put the splitter farther back because
I'm making a regular Maginot line here.
put it there. Put the splitter like that. We needed to pick up because we need that to be able to pick up the ammunition. Crap.
What?
Just it all started auto saving right as I clicked to collect something, so of course it decided that it was not going to
Oh.
collect it. Anyway, so see.
Oh, you're using the splitter to get the ammunition to go on both sides of the line.
Yeah, if we should eventually start making turrets up this way, we won't have to make anything new other than just start putting bits and pieces right there.
Okay.
Wait, let me pick this up. Just move that right there. Okay, we have steel processing. Good one to get.
That allows us oil processing and advanced material processing.
Yep, but for either of those, we're going to need to make science pack second level science packs. Unfortunately for that, I think we're going to need to try and get that big iron patch up farther north. Because we aren't really producing enough iron for this.
Okay.
That's going to need a lot of power lines. And that's going to need, which is going to need a lot of wood. This is a very woods area. So, you missed the iron. It's
to the east.
You're about to pass right onto it.
I'm on it.
So you have a electric mining drill. Whoops.
I can build stuff.
Okay, so electric mining drills, so they occupy a certain space. They actually mine like a space around them.
Okay. Do you have one?
I'm making one now. Okay. So like, if I put one like if you see this 3 space right here, I could theoretically put the mining. I put mining drill right here, for example, and now it's mining both what it's actually sitting on and the stuff in the areas that I'm currently walking on.
Okay. I see it when I mouse over that.
Yeah. So let me see. We'll probably want to move the ore directly down and have the furnaces farther down. So we don't have to move the coal line as far out either.
Okay.
Let me see. I'm gonna start getting power lines so that we can start moving that up. Okay. Power line. Power line. Power line. Power line.
It takes iron to make those transport pads, right?
Yep. Okay. Boom. Alrighty, this is now generating iron. Oops. Let's see. So, how much farther down do we want to do it before we put it directly into before we put it into the furnaces? Because we want to make sure that the coal line gets to those furnaces.
I'm thinking we can just pull it down next to this coal line here, like maybe down where these electric poles are.
Alrighty. So do we want to pull the coal directly from this line, or do we want to like split it off and run it by the furnaces?
Let's split it off.
Okay. So I'll need a splitter. I'll make a splitter now.
Does a splitter work better than an inserter for this?
Well, the thing is, problem with an inserter is that it will steal everything in it. That as long as there's space, it will try and grab as much as it can. Whereas a splitter specifically splits
half and half. Okay.
Yep, it's specifically half and half. So you put so are we putting the furnace? So the furnaces are like this. No, that wouldn't work. Well, we're putting it in there, so let me see. Bum. Lines. Bum. But the insert needs to be so right. Alrighty. I need a pair of inserters. I need another pair as well. What? I must have accidentally multi-clicked. Okay, so one on, one off, one on. Oops. One on, one off. Off one will go into there.
Just down like that?
Yep, just run it right in between those inserters.
Underneath them too, like that?
Yeah, now it's pulling it directly into there. I'll run this line. Whoop. Let me see. I'll run that line like so. What happened? I just sworn I had more.
Like that?
Okay. Yep.
One more or
And
there?
now we'll get two more inserters, and then I'll move a power line. Put a power line right there. And bam. There we go.
Awesome.
So now we'll start gathering. Now we'll start gathering even more iron. So hopefully this will provide us with some of the stuff we need. Biggest problem I see with this is that we are putting iron into these chests, but we are not putting it into like we can't move it into making. Oh shoot, we haven't started a new research. Oops. Okay, let me see. So make electronics. Actually, yeah, let's go for electronics next.
Okay.
Because electronics are the one that unlocks several bits of things, but one of the things it unlocks is circuit network, which could be useful. The problem is I've never figured it out. And electric energy distribution, which means that we don't necessarily have to go looking for wood to produce power lines anymore. We can make them directly out of steel and copper, which steel is another thing we'll need to get to. Ugh. We got a lot of oil in the area, but not much iron, and that's not something I mean, I can see maybe a couple places where there might be iron that's a decent ways away. But the problem is that, yeah, it's a decent ways away, which means we'd have to defend from attacks. I mean, eventually, if we get laser turrets, that would be even less of a problem, but for now, it's definitely a bit of a problem. Okay, let's make a pair of splitters. That there, and that there. There we go. So now those aren't being pulled off by inserters, those are being split by splitters. So, alrighty, let's see. I can make another turret. Should we put this turret up or down? Like, should we put it down here, or should...
I think down.
Okay, we'll put it down. How far apart should we put, actually? Because that's another thing we want. Like, should we put like 4 coordinates in between it, like this, where it's just steady like that?
That looks good.
Okay. Alrighty. So we need to run. We need to run the transport line down a few. Let me make a few transport belts. Too short. Got it. Okay. Now this one will be getting it as well. We've got plenty of red science packs at the moment. Okay. Alrighty. So, you're doing all right at the moment. Biggest problem is, again, starting to automate, is like start picking up iron and copper from their various chests and start transporting them, so that way we can get these auto crafting bits to work on their own without having to pull bits and pieces from it everywhere.
So should we run a line going backward along here, and we could have the iron come out here, go up this line. Wait.
So let me see.
Let
me see. So what I'll do is I want to do that and that. So turn that way, that, which will allow us to insert her here. And then what we can do is we can make an underground belt. So if we make an underground belt, like so, bam.
Cool.
Which means now we can run this elsewhere. And we can make more underground belts as we need in order to go around the other various bits we've got. But then we can run it out to where we either put it, where we can connect it to the assembly. We can do it where we can connect it out to the ammo producing machine, to the gear producing machine, or whatever. Although I'm also looking up, and I'm thinking we might want to. I think I'm gonna start putting on some more another mining drill up here,
Okay.
because that way we get that much more iron. And I've managed to. I need iron too. Oh wait, no, I've got some. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on the same. I'm gonna move it where it goes onto the same line. Come down, grab enough stuff for a splitter, and then I'll split off so that way half the ore goes off to a different furnace set. That way. Okay, the splitter. Splitter right there. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of iron.
Wait, what is the splitter gonna go to?
We're gonna set up another thing of furnaces. As one drill does more than what one drill is about 2 furnaces worth of iron, maybe 3, but
Okay, so you want this. Should we put the splitter there, or should we put it further down?
um, we could put it further down. That would make more sense. You know what? That would definitely make more sense. So, like right there. Yeah, that looks good. No, I want it aiming that way.
Like that?
Yep. Then I'll need to grab some more iron over here. But I'll make 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So we don't even need it to go there. We can just grab it off this line here and move it off of that.
Oh, we could put all of them in a line.
We could do that. That makes more sense. It makes much more sense. Crap. See, this is the sort of thing I was hoping for. Is that people who are better at optimization than me.
Okay,
so I realize I'm just.
I'm thinking. We want energy electric distribution. Is that what we wanted?
Um.
Is that the one that gets us the non-wood?
Yes, but the problem is, again, this is another one that takes Science Pack 2s.
How do we make Science Pack 2?
It requires. Well, Science Pack 2s are made.
Oh, by the way, I can make 20 of them.
Yeah, so it requires. A Science Pack 2 is made from 1 transbelt and 1 inserter.
Okay.
So yeah, you can if you.
How many of them should I make?
Unfortunately, we would need 50 to get the next research.
Oh.
If we went for electric distribution. So, and I can't see many that there's one that's 4. There's a couple that are 40 of that. Why don't we just go for optics right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna move this that way it starts going on a line.
It doesn't have a button for me to press research.
Oh, that's because I already just started the research. If you notice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so there we go. We can start moving these around. It actually means.
Oh, we could move the whole thing down so it pulls coal from one side and drops iron on the other. Sorry, pulls iron.
I think what we could do is we can leave this coal splitter here, but we'll loop it around like so,
Okay.
and then we have it just pull directly in from there. Actually, it does need a wire for copper to go. But
There we go. Like that?
yeah, so then we can pull it then we can put some like so. Then the biggest problem is getting the iron out of it. Iron out. One of the things I'm thinking is if we have a couple of these, the inserters can put them directly onto there, and then we can transport
Now,
them from.
can't we what if we had our input belt go down like this and then used an
Okay.
inserter so that we have one side of the belt be coal, the other side be raw iron, and then it inserts on one side and pulls out the plates on the other.
Um. So you'd want it where we moved it. It could. The biggest problem is maybe it might work. It might work like that. It might work just fine like that. Okay. Let's try it.
So,
Nope.
it has to go on the other side though.
There we go.
That's not bad.
So that means that we can start pulling stuff off there, and we'd be able to stick a crap ton of that in there. And instead of going onto this underground belt like I was thinking, instead it would just pull off like that.
Now, can these inserters pull from both sides of the belt?
Yes.
And
They're not at the moment. They aren't really doing it at the moment because I stuck one full of ore. I've just been throwing a couple of my extra resources into these furnaces. Now we can make another one right there.
Okay, so I pulled all of the stuff out of this. Oh, it's beautiful. The inserter knows exactly how to fix it.
Yeah, eventually we'll be getting we can get smart inserters, which you can choose what they pull.
Why are there gaps between them? Oh, because of the telephone poles.
Yeah, the telephone poles actually take space.
Okay.
So I'm a little bit annoyed at this. I'm just gonna pick it up manually and stick them in elsewhere.
Stick what in elsewhere?
It was just there was a little bit of iron. There's just
the iron
ore that aren't quite fitting in terms of now it looks nice and smooth. Okay, and that means we can put an inserter where we like stick these plates directly into a chest. Well, actually, do we want to move this down more just in case we add on more furnaces later? Or actually, there's a lot of backed up iron on this. Do you think maybe we ought to add on more furnaces?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. I've got plenty of inserters. Let me grab another furnace. Bam. Bam. And bam. Put that. Come on, rotate. Why aren't you rotating? There we go. Weird.
Part of it is that the output belt filled up, so it stopped extracting.
Yeah, which is why I want to make it so it will go into a chest somewhere, but I want to make it long enough that way if we want to put more furnaces later.
We can always just pick up and move the chest, right?
Yeah, we could. So in that case, if that's the case, then I'll do that. And boom.
I'm thinking.
Might be better to put that there and pick that up. There we go. Actually, let me pick that up. Bam. I'm going to turn that one from a regular inserter to a... No, it doesn't work like that.
No?
You
Oh,
notice
yeah,
that?
that's right. I'm sorry. I did watch you do that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, you have to be careful. Especially since, you notice inserters, you put it on the far side. So... So, like, if we put another set of something up here and the inserters pull it onto this line, then it would be on the opposite side of these iron plates. Even with a fast inserter, that's... Even with a fast inserter, that's... I think it's still filling up. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the, wait?
Okay, ooh. Yeah, so, remember about automating those green science packs? We can't automate those, we can't automate the production of green science packs at the moment. We need automation 2 in order to do that.
Oh, okay. Let me,
Because inserters require 3 pieces to make.
well, let's research automation too.
Alright? So now that we've got this line automated, what do we want to do about this section down here? Well, okay, first we need to pick up all these.
I think we can just leave this for now. I mean,
Okay.
until it...
Maybe we can have this be like just for whatever we're using. We can like move this into like the automation section.
I mean, just...
Like specifically, we've kind of been needing to automate that. If we can bring the iron down.
Could we do an underground one of these and just have this iron feed these guns?
We could do that. It'll require a little bit. I'll need to shift around that coal line a bit because unfortunately you need minimum of 2 space in order to pull from a chest. But I can do it. So then that there and that there. No, wait, no, that there. We want to leave that one. Great. Well, that one. Put that right there. We're gonna do this. Fortunately, that's it. Crap. Yeah, I'm running low on. Okay, so there then. Look, we'll need an inserter. Of course. Of course, that inserter isn't like the worst possible spot. Put that there then. Let me see. How far can that go? That can't quite go all the way. So I'll need to make another underground belt. So there we go. So that feeds directly out. Now run these. Bam. Alrighty, we now have one iron mining drill that is directly fueling the production of
Ammunition.
our ammunition.
Wonderful.
Alrighty, so should we try to put more turrets down? And if I suggest we put some a little bit up here because I can make a couple turrets and we can put them up here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how these aliens will come at us. I think with this giant lake,
So
the one on
probably
the far east side, that they're gonna
should
try
probably
coming up from the south. So I think that their path will take them right through. Let's see.
don't want to come down still.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that they're gonna come around the lake.
Don't get too close; they will attack you.
How close is too close?
I am not sure. I've never actually gotten close on a non-peaceful map.
Ah, I see them.
See them and they're not attacking you?
Yeah, they're not attacking me yet.
Okay, that's good. Alrighty, so now I have another pair of turrets on the line.
But yeah, if I were gonna come, I would come this way.
So I'm thinking that maybe we can even just theoretically extend this turret line all the way down until we hit this small lake right here. It would actually be a nice natural barrier. And they're likely to come from above it anyway, so they'll run into that turret line.
Yeah. Actually, I see. I think that we should. I think that the next two turrets should go up.
Okay. Let me see. Do I have enough for that? I actually have enough to make 2 more turrets. Although I'll need some more raw iron to make the inserters and whatnot.
Yeah, after we put the next 2 turrets up, I think we should just alternate top, bottom, and so on.
Okay.
I don't think that there are any other. So I saw a biter spawner and a spitter spawner. And I saw a bunch of small biters and spitters.
There are actually different types of spawners.
Yeah. So, oh, our stone is out.
Again?
Yeah, here. Oh, I don't have any coal on me.
Yeah, there's some in this chest right in front of our coal miner. We have several stacks worth. Or you can just nab it from that. That's fine.
But yeah, so the spitters are the ones that have range, and the other ones are.
And the other ones are the melee. Yep, I do know that much. I may not be experienced in how they attack you, like attack your base. I am experiencing what they have, because even on peaceful mode, they are a pain in the butt. And actually, in some ways, they're worse because they don't spread when you need them to. Okay, so let's see. So, let me see. We need to get a copper line to bring stuff over as well.
Yeah, let me see. Okay, so I see 3 biter spawners, 2 spitter spawners, probably 20 of them, I think.
Yeah, well, for now this is fine. As long as we don't pollute. We're polluting a bit, but the biggest problem is that we have to go exploring to see if there's more that we can't see, because our pollution is extended a bit up as well, since we needed those mines up there. So I'm worried that there are alien nests up there that we haven't seen. That might get attracted to the pollution and they attack our iron mine.
You're right.
Oh, hey, there's a small group of trees. There's a small forest right here.
I'm going. Oh, big one. Let's see. What does the big one have on it?
Wow, careful. Yeah, although I wasn't looking in that direction. We'll get attacked by that small one first. I was thinking about like up north of our base. I'll go exploring a bit in that direction.
Okay, I found 2 more nests.
So we'll need to be careful in that direction. But yeah, there's some up in the north.
I figured there would be.
Yeah, the biggest problem is that our pollution is like right about to reach nest, and there are 1, 2, 3 spitter spawners and 3 biter spawners.
So
So
it's about the same size as the one down here.
yeah, so basically we need to start getting some turrets
Now,
up
do they
here.
attack us or do they attack the pollution?
I think they attack the pollution. The problem is then we still is that eventually they destroy the buildings and would still attack us.
But the drill,
The drills also provide pollution, even if they're elect.
really?
Yes. Otherwise, we wouldn't have nearly this much.
Oh man. Okay, I was hoping
Yeah.
that by having the furnaces down here, we would have reduced that problem.
Well, we are actually, well, in a way, we are. It's just that since the drills do provide pollution, there is a small area around them. It's just that there will be heavier pollution towards the center of our base, but there's still pollution on the edges.
Okay. We probably should also look out to the west.
Yep, I'm looking out there right now. There's a lot of lakes out here, which would make natural spawn point. There's an alien nest. It's got. Oh, okay. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spitter spawners and 2 biter spawners.
That is priority 1.
Yeah,
Oh, well, no,
unfortunately,
but there are a lot
that'll
of lakes, so that'll...
definitely help funnel them.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a small nest right down here. I almost it's.
Yeah,
Oh,
it looks like
actually
one.
saw me.
I'm running.
I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm dead.
Okay, we need to build weapons.
Probably a good idea. I just lost a bunch of crap. Most of the stuff I lost was I think the biggest problem I had was that I had a bunch of wood. Oh, fetch! I don't have any of my weapons. Okay. Okay. So automation is almost done. Okay, let's go for. We go for military and get better guns, or should we go for armor crafting and get some armor?
I think we need to have guns. Okay, do we have a gun?
Yes, you start off with a pistol.
How do you use it?
You press spacebar.
Okay.
When the aliens are nearby, it'll start shooting at them. But at the moment, unfortunately, it's a piece of crap. There's an upgraded version of practically every of the basic gun of each of the basic guns. So, like the submachine gun uses the same ammunition as the pistol, but it fires a lot faster.
So
Which
one
could
good
save my life.
thing is that all of... Oh, it looks like there's one more. Where is it?
Alrighty. Let me see. Okay, I can grab a ton of iron off of this.
So they retreated back to
Back to their
base.
To their lair. Okay, Right. So. So yeah, now that we've actually narrowed that down, yeah, see that last furnace that we have is actually not getting anything. So yeah, once we got through the backlog, it's now down to now it's only 4 of these are working.
Okay.
We could actually pick up this entire thing. I wonder if it's actually let's set that up. Anyway, okay, so one of the things I want to try and do is I want to try and start making steel.
Okay. I assume we need iron for that.
Yep, we literally just melt iron. Literally just re-smelt iron.
Okay,
That's it.
let's...
I was thinking we just do that and then we put it up. We make that it. Oh, shoot. I need some wood. Because I don't have any wood anymore.
I'm gonna try and make a splitter. There we go.
Hold on. Seriously?
Ooh, splitters take a while.
Yeah.
Okay, what should we research next?
I'd say armor. We get some armor crafting because we can't survive very many attacks, direct attacks. So getting
Okay.
some armor would be a decent help. Alrighty. I'm gonna make a submachine gun and get some ammo back. Alrighty. I now have the machine gun. Let me see. Armor crafting. You could go directly for armor crafting too. After that, and go just straight for steel armor. It takes a lot more resources, but durability and whatnot, it has a big difference. Yeah, we're running out of things that we can research just on red alone. Oh yeah, armor crafting is finished. So yeah, I'd suggest we do a bit of bullet damage and bullet speed at the moment, and we work on trying to start producing green green science packs. Oh,
Oh, wait.
you have 1,000 iron in your inventory. We're gonna put a chest behind it for the steel.
I'm getting the hang of this, I think.
Nice. Yeah, this is definitely where you've shown a lot better than I did in when it came to like Minecraft stuff.
Hmm.
So
So I need, some inserters. And some telephone poles.
there we go, like that.
Yeah, let's see.
That work? Oh shoot. We're lucky that the iron is not going. The iron ore isn't going past that.
Past what?
Past these 4 furnaces, because otherwise then we'd start getting caught up in this.
Oh.
I was about to suggest we add back on more mining drills to help this up, but with the rate it's going, it might not be a good. The problem is then the coal doesn't go in.
Hmm. You're right.
We could do another splitter. Do another splitter just like right down here.
Hmm. This might not have been as well thought out.
It's better than my stuff. Here, let me see if I can
Oh no,
put it up.
there's a bug.
Oh shoot, crap. We're gonna be dealing with attacks now.
How do I fix it?
We need a repair kit.
Okay. It looked like it came from the west.
Yeah. Um. We have armor. We have armor. I'm gonna make myself some armor, and then let me go shove my stuff into a chest, and then I'm gonna try and see if I can take it out. Okay.
Let me make some. How do we make armor? Let's
It's in the
see.
combat area. It's. Do you have anything besides a pistol? Because if you have something beside if you don't have, if you only have a
I
pistol,
can make a machine gun.
make a machine gun and move and put it where your pistol was. Take your pistol like out of that slot and put it in your inventory and machine gun where it was.
If I had some wood, I could make a shotgun.
And, yeah, well, shotgun's is definitely a little bit different. If you hold spacebar with a machine gun, it will definitely. I know it will shoot. It will auto shoot aim at it, but I don't know if the shotgun does.
Should I put my... Okay, so when you said put it where my pistol is...
Like,
Okay.
you can pick up the gun and move it around, like
Okay.
as part of your inventory. It's kind of like your hotbar. Oh, speaking of,
Oh, and...
Right.
Okay, so the first shot spot is my tool. The second one is my weapon. The spot underneath it is the ammo.
Yep, you have 3 potential weapon slots actually. So you can switch through them with Q, but generally speaking, you want different kinds of ammunition. So anyway, you have the armor.
Yeah, I have 1 armor.
You have an iron armor, and you have some machine guns.
And
okay,
if I hit...
let's do this. Hold down spacebar. Hold down spacebar. Come on.
I am holding down spacebar.
You need to get close enough to that screen. And
okay.
I think you need a mouse over as well. Crap, I'm out of ammo. Run.
That was not a lot of ammo.
No, that wasn't.
I had 11 clips.
I went through like 21 things. I went through like 21 packs of ammo. Holy crap. Let's start research on another thing. Oh, we're below our base now. Batch. Well, I've started it where we have a chest up here that's just filled with ammunition. So that way now it will keep producing even if the turret line is full. Are we gonna go back down there?
We might as well finish the job.
Okay, hold on, let me come back. I've got like 93 magazines.
Yeah, me too.
You just be careful because we don't want, because they respawn really quick.
Yeah.
Start backing up. How's your health?
2/3.
Fetch, autosave right in the middle. Come on. Why is this a spitter spawner, but we're only getting biters? Alright, we got one, and we got 12 alien artifacts.
Awesome.
Granted, we can't use those for a while, but hey, that's a good start. Alrighty. Whew. What do we need for repair packs?
Oh, you heal.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very slowly though, and I don't think you heal. I don't think you heal in combat.
That only took almost, well, plus the the bullets that I used earlier. It only took 50 bullets.
It took over 100 bullet casings to take it out. Then, because I used like several. I used close to 60.
Yeah, that is a lot
Okay.
of bullets. These bullets don't do much.
Nope. Which is part of why we want.
Bullet
Why we
damage.
want. So, I'm upgrading bullet damage, but we also want to start. We want to start working on automating the production of the next level. So we want to finish it. We want to hook it up so that means that we're no longer where we don't no longer have to come and put in bits for this. I also want to make it so we automate the next level as well.
Yeah.
Um, so that would be that requires electric circuits and gears and iron. So we need that for the gears.
Now the
We need
electric circuits have to be made like it goes copper plate, wire, then circuit, right?
oh, we'll need that to turn into wire, that to turn into circuit, and we need another. Let me see. We'll need another one of the. We'll need one of these for iron gears, or we could just. I think we want to have a separate iron gear one for this because we're gonna need because we need to produce iron gears for the inserters and for the transport.
Okay. Really,
Right.
it. I don't think that efficiency really matters too much for us right now because we'll be able to get the robots eventually.
Okay. And we do want to try focusing on trying to getting it to the point where we can actually start working up a decent defense. We want we want to get to that point, right?
Yeah. So I think that the nest at 1 o'clock is the one that we have to worry about.
Yeah. Alrighty. So now we just need to start. Now I'll need some inserts. So we need insert in, insert out, insert out. Okay. So we need an insert into there, an insert into there, and from there to there. We'll need an insert out. We need an insert out as well. But we need another inserter into there.
Regular
Um,
inserters?
yeah, they work fine. Especially they'll work fine for this.
How many of them should I build?
Um, I've almost got enough for this.
Okay.
So we just need to start moving. We just need to start moving the materials to this point.
So we need iron to go in which one?
So, um, what we need is we need iron to go in here. Okay, this is gonna be okay part. We need iron. We need iron plates in here. We'll need iron plates in this one, and we'll need iron plates in both of these. We need iron plates in four of these machines.
What goes in the bottom one here? The one I'm next to.
Um, the copper wire. That's copper wire. That we need just copper plates.
So copper plates go in here, and then iron goes in these four.
The other four,
Okay.
and then it's just moving the various pieces between these machines, and then we'll have those two come out, and they'll just go directly into. And then we'll have them go directly into the green science pack. Bit.
Okay, so what we can do is we can have transport belts. We need a splitter.
Yeah.
So we can have a transport belt go like that.
And then we can move that to where it goes there. Okay, grab some iron. Yeah, the thing is also, if possible, we want to try and make it so that way the iron we can bring iron and copper over to these two. Because well at the moment, it's currently going into actually hold on. Let me put that out. I'm gonna just make one of these. So another thing is also that the more advanced assembly machines actually assemble things faster. So sometimes even if it doesn't take nearly as many, you want to upgrade it anyway. So
Can we move this one either way?
all right, so yeah, let me see. So that means move that to this side. That way, iron goes in there. We're gonna need two more inserters, and we're gonna need a move. We're gonna need a way to move. We're gonna need a probably gonna need to move it underground. Because let me see. I'm gonna because that needs to go up to there. That actually put that there. Their inserter splitter. Bam. That. Bam. 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 Actually, bam. 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 Okay, so that's the iron line. Iron line doesn't go to it wouldn't go to this one. It would go to this one.
Yeah, I found that out.
Okay, so I can move it right there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can move it. I can move it wherever we need it. Pick a spot, and I'll stick it right in. I'll stick it onto it.
There we go.
Okay, and we do need to bring iron to that. Well, here let me just make a splitter for it. I'll finish this off, and then can you see about maybe getting the copper, start bringing the copper over? Because if we can bring the copper over, then we would literally just need to let it produce.
Oh wait, I can't lay the... Okay, first I have to take this up, and then I can put the splitter down. There we go.
Yeah.
And... Okay, so now if I put an inserter here, it'll split between the two?
Yes.
No, it's putting it all on the one side.
Dang it. Okay, so then what we want to do is we want to pick it up like so, put the splitter right there, and we can turn it around like that. There we go.
Great.
Make that one? Yeah, I'm gonna make one of these. So yeah, this will go all the way to the ground. Slightly too far, but that's fine. We'll fit it. Okay. I just froze. Oh, there we go. Okay, so for now we have the production line for both types. The biggest problem is that we're going to be is the number that we are producing is a very low number. However, oh shoot,
What?
we might be hitting the max on our power. We're not. It's not at the point where we're gonna run out of power, but we're getting close to that point. Alrighty. So in that case, I'm gonna make some more steam boilers. Green.
Now okay, so the copper goes there.
We need copper up here. Okay, you know what? Actually, I got a solution for that. We'll use one of these. Ta-da! So we got a long arm inserter to grab the copper from where it leaves at for the upper area. There we go. Alrighty. We now have. Oh, you just took up the chest?
Oh, we want the copper to go into this one here that I'm standing next to?
I already got it in that. You see that long arm inserter right there? Long handed inserter? Here.
Oh, I had the splitter here so that I could feed it right in.
Oh. Okay.
But
You can do that.
But here, let me just
Because yeah, the long arm insert can grab over the iron line.
there we go.
Alrighty. I do want there to be a chest somewhere along this line. If only so that way we can say that we have some copper stored. We have some storage available. So.
Okay, but the storage should be closer to the center of the base, right?
Well. Okay, we can put it over here. We can put it somewhere over here.
Yeah, let's
Just remove. Oh, okay. Put that there. Put the insert. Oops. Wrong way. I'll maybe move that over one, but that's fine.
Oh, the inserters have to be powered.
Yep.
Okay.
Unless they're burner inserters, in which case they have to be powered. In which case they have to
have coal.
Although they can pick up coal directly from use coal that they pick up from a line. So like if they were picking up coal to put it into furnaces, they would use whatever coal they needed from first before they stuck into a furnace. Alrighty, so now we have a full production line of the various of these various bits. I'm actually wondering if we maybe want to take this and I'm not sure if we want to double it because we don't have enough iron.
Is the lab able to hold both science packs at the same time?
It can hold every type of science pack at the same time.
Okay, so why are these green science packs stacking up?
Because we are currently not using them, so it's not pulling them in.
Oh, okay.
Which is why I had that chest there, so that way they'll stack up, but at the same time, it won't be wasted. It won't be wasted time. It'll eventually get it'll stay it'll build up over time.
That's good. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think that carrying less than 100 ammunition is a bad idea.
Probably. Okay, I've got 100 ammunition. Although, once we upgrade the military again, we'll be able to get armor-piercing bullets. Which it will require steel and copper to make.
Oh, you built more power plants.
Yep, because I noticed that every once in a while our power consumption was dropping into yellow, which means that it's just functioning slower than it should be.
Okay.
So I figured we're not using it the whole time, but in the occasional moments that we are, it'd be a good idea to have it.
Oh, the stone has stopped.
Yeah, although to be fair, stone stopped for a bit because we filled up that chest entirely. That chest is nearly entirely full. I'm getting some really bad lag all of a sudden. Also, time. Where's? Let me see. Where's my timekeeper thingy? Oh, bobber.
Your clock?
Well, I have a clock, but my clock